Good morning to another weekly vlog. It is Bank Holiday Monday, and guess what, people? The Great British weather has come again, and it's raining. It is raining again today. I am ready to go to see my dad. I got all my summer clothes out, as you saw a video, last week, I can't remember. You saw the video anyway. And now it's raining again, so now I have to get the jumpers out. But I've got this pink jumper on today with some black jeans. So this is what I am wearing today, but it's my dad's wife's birthday next week, but they are in Cyprus, so we are going around today to see her for her birthday before she goes on holiday with my dad. And then we are meeting a dog. I've already met the dog, but this dog's coming to stay with us for a week, and the owners want my son to meet the dog to make sure that he's okay with her as well. So we've got that later at 2 o'clock, but I think it's just going to be a bit of a chill down day, watch a bit of TV. I've got to do a bit of work. We are going to be watching some Disney vlogs together today to get my son excited for the cruise, even though he's already excited. But I'm going to be doing that today as well, and just pottering. And then tomorrow we're off to the farm, and it's supposed to rain. But I booked tickets and I've arranged to meet some of my son's school friends there. So we'll take our wellies and some raincoats and it'll be fine. They have an indoor section, so it'll just be a bit crowded, I suppose. And then we come home tomorrow night and we have martial arts. Wednesday, Thursday, he's back with his dad. And then Friday is supposed to be nice, and we have an inflatable park in our area up until the 5th of May. So the weather is supposed to be really nice on Friday. So if it is, I think I'm going to take him to that. It's £10 for him, and then adults can go free. So basically just got to watch him on loads of inflatables and walk around for a bit. That's literally what the day is going to involve. And then at the weekend, we have a dog called Teddy, and this is one of my son's school friends' dogs, so looking forward to meeting her as well. So very busy. Try not to get stressed. I didn't sleep last night at all. Overwhelm and anxiety got the better of me. I think I went to sleep at about 1 a.m. I woke up at 4, got up, done some stuff, went and sat back down on the bed again, and then I didn't wake up again till 6. So a little bit behind, but trying not to stress. I don't know why. I'm just in a very anxiety fueled place right now, but the way to get out of it is to be grateful and to be positive. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing today. And I've got my son back, and he loved his bedroom. He was speechless. My son's never speechless. He don't ever stop talking. But this time he was absolutely speechless. Gave me a massive cuddle. He did want to sleep in there last night, but unfortunately it still smelled like paint and gloss and just a bit, new painting smell, and I didn't really want him taking in those fumes. So this morning we've woke up, we've opened the window. He stayed in my bed with me last night, and then tonight he's going to go back in his room. And I don't tell you how old my son is, but question I do have: how old is it acceptable to put a TV in a bedroom? Let me know. Oh, my tablet's gone back on. I was watching Adam Hatton and Gary C in Tokyo. I'll finish that later. So let me know what you think is an acceptable age to put a TV in a child's bedroom. Let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm going to go out and see my dad, and I'll catch up with you later. Good morning. I am on the floor looking for my trainers. Look at those chocolate eggs my son has. Crazy. So, there we go. They're under my bed. So we are going to the farm park today. We are meeting one of my son's friends from school there, but my brother texted yesterday and said, can you have the girls today? So now I have 3 kids, all hyperactive, all hopped up on sugar, going to the farm park all by myself. Well, my son's friend's mum's going to be there, but she's got her own kids to take care of. So it's going to be a very busy day. And then later we have another dog. It was a last minute thing. It's the dog that we had on our very, very first Rover booking. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I've got 3 crazy kids downstairs. So he was our first dog that we ever had. We've had him twice now, and this is our 3rd time. They messaged me yesterday, very last minute, and asked if I could have him tonight and all day tomorrow. So I said yes, obviously, because we love this dog. He was 5 months old when we had him, and now he'll be about 7 or 8 months old puppy. So we are looking forward to that. We've rearranged martial arts as well, so we can do that on Friday now rather than tonight. So yeah, so busy day, busy day. Looking forward to going to the farm park though. It's about 45 minutes away from where I live. I got to take all 3 of them in the car. I think the girls have bought their tablets and my son's got his Switch. So I'm just going to say you can have it on the way there, but on the way back, no, or either way. I'm not sure. I don't even know they're going to take them yet. But I just feel like rather than try and handle 3 kids arguing in the car, just distract them for 45 minutes. But that's what we're doing today. I'll take some footage of the farm park. It's a really, really nice park, and it cost me £5 for an adult and £7 for the kids. So about 26 quid. They've got a little shop there, a little cafe there, but we just took our own lunch. So for £26 for an entire day out at the farm park, I can't really moan. It's open 10 till 4. We're going to leave there about 2:30, 2:45, so that we can be back for the dog. But yeah, so let's see what today brings. So my outfit today is just a pink jumper and some blue jeans and just some trainers, because I don't know if the park's going to be muddy or whether it's going to be dry. I don't know. So I thought I'm not going to look nice when I'm just going to get a mess. So yeah, so I'm just in a pink top and some blue denim jeans and just a pair of black trainers, but I can hear them creeping up the stairs to be on this video. So I'm going to switch off now and I'll speak to you a bit later. Morning, it's Wednesday. I have the dog. I have Atom with us. He was the first dog that we had when I started this whole dog sitting thing, and he was 5 months old. He's now 7 months old and he's doubled in size. He's such a lovely dog. My son absolutely loved having him here, but he's gone to his dad now for 2 days. I'll get him back on Friday, and Atom goes home today. And then tomorrow I have 2 meet and greets, one with a dog called Rudy and another with a dog called Loki. The names of these dogs are awesome. So anyway, I went to the farm park yesterday with my son and my 2 nieces and a friend of my son from school, and we had such a good time. But I am absolutely exhausted. I'm just so tired. It really, really wore me out. It's like a 45-minute drive there and a 45-minute drive back. Plus we had, we got there at 10:30. We left there about 2:45. So we got just over 4 hours. But the kids had so much fun. My 2 nieces were dropping off and falling asleep in the back seat on the way home. But it was such good fun. And then my brother came to pick up my nieces, and then someone drove into his car. Luckily, it wasn't any major damage, just a little bit of damage. I don't even know. I was just more interested in the kids are okay. But yeah, but that's not what you want, is it? So today with him back at his dad's, I've just recorded a video about Disney Fantasy. You would have seen that was out last Wednesday. And I'm just going to catch up with work today. Just catching up with work. I am also going to go to M&S, our new food hall that we've got in my local town. I'm going to do the £20 challenge. I can't think of what it's called. The £20 challenge. So basically, I'm going to take £20 into Marks and Spencer's and see what I can get with it. I don't think I'm going to get a lot, but I'm going to see what I can get. So that would be out last Friday. So go and check that one out. And then tomorrow I'm just going to stay in and I'm just going to work as hard as I can. Now, I don't know what's going on in my neighbourhood at the moment, but we have traffic wardens going up and down, but there's no one parked where they shouldn't be parked. And then as I was taking my son to his dad's this morning, the people over the road are having a baby and she's just gone into labour. So her mum was outside putting black bags on the seats in case her water broke. She was deep breathing. The husband looked terrified. But yeah, so next time they come back, they'll have a little baby. So that's nice. I don't want any more. I don't want one because my son was saying on the way, Mummy, do you want another one? No. Nuh-uh. No. One and done. I'm one and I'm done. And plus, I'm 42 this year. I don't want another one. You know, I'm exhausted with one. I don't want another one. I can't do another one on my own again. So, yeah, not happening. I know he wants a little brother or sister. His dad doesn't want any more. I don't want any more. So it's just him, I'm afraid. It's just a single, only child with lots of cousins. So I think we're going to be fine. Anyway, I'm going to catch up with my work. I'm going to tidy up. I've rambled enough for this part of the vlog and I will pick it back up tomorrow and let you know how the very last week of the Easter holidays are going. So see you later. Morning, it's Thursday and today my son is not with me and I have no dogs coming today. That's what I thought anyway. So I thought to myself, great, I am going to get on with everything that I need to get on with. I am going to knuckle down this morning and I'm just going to work all day and catch up with all the things that I haven't been able to do because of the Easter holidays. That's all now gone. All gone. My brother called me last night and asked if I could have his one daughter. His other daughter is going for a dress fitting for a ballroom dancing dress. So I have to have the other daughter because she said that's a really boring thing to do and I don't want to go. So I now have my niece from about 8 a.m. and it's 10 to 8 now. And then at 10 o'clock, I have a meet and greet with a French bulldog. And then at 11 o'clock, I have a phone call meeting. Then at 12 o'clock, I have another meet and greet with a dog, a Labrador, and this one's called Loki. These names are awesome, awesome names. So this dog's called Loki. I have that at 12 o'clock. Then my brother is going to come and pick up their daughter at some point, so I don't even know when. And then maybe I can get on with some work. So, I don't know. But hey, I can't turn down the dogs because it's money and I can't turn down my niece because she's family. So never mind. My son goes back to school on Monday. So I'm hoping that on Monday I'll be able to get back into my routine again. So if I keep looking out the window when I'm watching out for my brother, get back into that routine again and hopefully start the process of actually catching up with work that I seem to fall behind with. But maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now, is falling behind. Who knows? I've also got to learn how to use a GoPro. So I told my dad's wife when we went shopping last week that I was going to buy myself a new camera to do vlogging for the Disney cruise. And she said, don't bother, we've got a GoPro for when they went to the Maldives. They did some underwater snorkeling stuff and took the GoPro. They haven't used it since. So they've lent it to me. I know the cruise isn't until August, but I've got to learn how to use this GoPro. I'm not very good with technology, so this is going to be a nightmare. But if anybody has got any GoPro experience, or if you have a really good YouTube video, I don't even know what GoPro is. It literally just says GoPro. That's it. That's all I've got. So I'm sure I can find something on YouTube to teach me how to use it. But if anyone's got any good YouTube links that I can learn, then do put them in the comments and let me know, or let me know the name of the channel and I will search for it myself. But just feel a bit scatty. Like I got, you know when you knock something off your list, you knock one thing off your list, but then somehow 20 more things come onto your list at the same time. That's how I'm feeling right now. I could knock one thing off. I feel really good that I finally got it done because it's been on there for ages. And then within 20 minutes, like 20 more things are on my list of things to do. And it just feels like it never ends. So does anybody else feel like that? Or is that just me? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Is that my brother? No. He said 8 o'clock, probably be 8:30, knowing him, because that's what he's like. But we will see. He'll be here soon with my niece. So, and she's a funny little one. I love her so much. I love both of them. I love them both equally. This one's hilarious. She's brilliant. I love her. So my son won't be happy that he's not here to play with her, but he's with his dad. So I get him back tomorrow morning. And if it's a nice day, we are going to go to an inflatable park that is just around the corner from us. So we're going to go there on Friday. And then on Saturday, I've got a dog called Teddy. All day Saturday, Saturday night and Sunday. So yeah. Well, there we go. Nothing exciting happening in Rachel's life. Yet again, it's a boring 40-year-old woman's life. But there we go. I hope you're all doing well. I'll catch up with you a bit later if anything exciting happens. But anybody else have a boring life just like me? Let me know. Speak to you later. Good morning, it is Friday and I'm just looking out of the window. I'm literally about to go to the shops to do groceries and I saw 2 robins in the garden. That's rare. I always see one robin because they live in a tree next door and one robin's always sitting on the fence. But today I saw 2 and they were in the garden. So what does that mean? Let me know. Anyway, I'm going to go shopping, then come back, put it away, and then I've got to go and get my son from his dad's, and then we're going to like an inflatable park today. It's really, really cheap. So it's like £10 for my son to go in. I can go in for free, and he can spend all day there if he wants to. There are a few other rides that you've got to pay extra for, but we're not doing that today. We're just going to go on all the inflatables, spend a couple of hours there, come back, chill out, and then it's martial arts tonight because we've been busy all week. We haven't had a chance to go, so we're off to martial arts this evening, and I will take the laptop and do some stuff. But I decided yesterday that I'm taking the weekend off. I'm not doing any work because I'm at that point where I just feel mentally burned out. I just feel like I'm pushing and pushing and pushing to try and reach my financial goals, that I feel like I keep coming across hurdle after hurdle. So I sat down last night, had a massive cry because I just feel so tired. Mentally, I feel drained, I feel emotionally drained. And I just thought, why don't I just take the weekend off, enjoy it with my son. We've got a dog called Teddy coming. My son's got a football match on Saturday morning. We'll do the inflatables. We'll have a nice relaxing Sunday before it back to school on Monday. And then come back to it on Monday morning. Because sometimes I think if we push too hard and we burn ourselves out, there's no inspiration, there's no creativity that is actually going to be useful. You're actually forcing things rather than let things flow naturally. And I feel that I'm at that point where I'm forcing and nothing is working because it's not coming from like my feminine energy. It's not coming, oh, there they are again, they're flying again. It's not coming from like a creative place and an inspiring and loving place. It's actually coming from my masculine energy. I must get it done. I must sort this out. I must do that. And I feel that I'm not doing the best I can do. So I'm taking a step back. I'm going to enjoy the weekend with my son. We're going to play some Switch. We're going to go to a football match. We're going to play with the dog. And we're just going to have a chilled out weekend. And then on Monday morning, hopefully, I'll be back into my creative energy, start inspiring myself again and be able to flow with ease a little bit more. I don't know if any of that made sense. If it did, let me know in the comments. And if you know what it means by seeing 2 robins, again, let me know in the comments. So I have 90 minutes to go to Asda, Home Bargains, Aldi, come home, put the shopping away and go and get my son. So I better get a wiggle on. I'll speak to you in a bit. So this is definitely ADHD. I've walked up the stairs 3 times to get a bag, and each time I've gone something completely different that I needed to do. 3 times I got the bag. So finally, it's so frustrating sometimes because you just go up and say, oh, I need a bag for shopping, go upstairs, see something, do that, come downstairs, open the door, need a bag, go back upstairs, and repeats. 3rd time lucky, I got the bag. Let's go shopping. Okay, it is Saturday and we are walking to football. I'm a football mum. Didn't want to be a football mum, but I am. Thanks to you.
Thanks to me.
But he absolutely loves it. So we are just around the corner, about 2 minutes away. We actually park near my dad because he lives just right where their home ground is, and they're having a match today, so we're going to be here for a good hour and a half. And then we've got the dog Teddy, haven't we?
Yeah.
Today and tomorrow. And then it's back to school on Monday. So I'm going to end the vlog here, have the weekend with my son. So thank you so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I'll see you on the next one.
Subscribe.
Bye guys.
Subscribe.